Give us 1 second, guys. We're trying to get the camera set up. Click out of that and back in. Nope. Unless it just went to... Okay, so give us 1 second, guys. There you go. Joey.
There we go.
Click the skip button. Okay, so we're watching this off the TV also while we're doing this, so we can see how the angle looks. There might be a couple ads in there, it looks like. One more, skip button, or bring the control remote in here, please. Okay, can you hear us okay? Okay, give us 1 second. Joey is coming back in. Someone wants to come say hi real quick before he goes off to bed.
Hi.
Come here, get in the middle so everybody can see you.
You come hi?
Hi.
Yeah, so Lookie's about to go to bed, so he asked if he could say hi and good night and all that stuff before bed, even blow kisses and stuff. Do one of those kissy throws. Hey, there's a kissy for everybody. Catch it, put it in your pocket, and save it for later. Tell me that.
Good night. See you guys later forever.
So
Alright, so how many people's in here?
we got 9 so far.
9? See if anybody else will join before we actually get started.
Not bad for a last minute decision.
We only went live twice before, and both times I think we've had some trouble with the audio. Had a few complaints about it being not loud enough. All we have is the mic that's on the phone. Lauren and I did buy a microphone from Walmart, and it was
We spent $40.
$40 on it, and it caught on fire in the car when I plugged it up to charge it. So we were going to go live I think last weekend, but I wanted to stick around to see if there was a mic locally that I could get, but I couldn't find one. My buddy gave me one that's a really good mic, but it's for iPhone, and I have a Samsung, an Android. So this is what we got. That's what we're using.
We're going to try it out, and we're also going to shop around for some mics too, so we can do more lives.
Yeah. So the basis of this video, just to hang out, of course, but we're also going to be pricing some of our items to get some input from you guys, maybe telling us what we should price things at. Also, I mean, as we're going through this stuff, if there's anything that any of you guys might want, I'm sure we could work something out so you guys could have, some of the items that we found. All of these things have been purchased at yard sales, thrift stores, flea markets, antique booths.
Mainly a lot of yard sales.
Lots of yard sales. And all of it is meant to go into our antique booth that we're going to get into hopefully pretty soon. The building that the antique consignment booth, whatever you want to call it, is going into was an old feed store.
For
so they
75 years.
For 75 years. So they've ran into a lot of problems during the renovation, so it's taken a little bit longer to set everything up. So I think we were actually supposed to move in and get set up this past week.
Yeah.
But just due to some of the complications, it's pushed it back a little bit, which is perfectly fine. It gives us time. We haven't even started pricing yet, so it gives us time. We wanted to do this pricing thing on camera for you guys, so I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun just to hang out, chit chat about what's going on in our lives, and I said, just hang out and help us price this stuff. We're not very good. We're just kind of winging it. We go out to these yard sales and stuff and just look at stuff that kind of catches our eye, and some of the things we found have been decent value. So.
Okay, I'm gonna have Joey do a camera adjustment real quick.
Okay.
It needs to go up a little.
Okay.
So just give us 1 second. Hold on.
Yes.
We got a little delay.
Got a little
man.
delay, so.
That might be okay. Yeah, that should be good.
Is that
now.
better? Let me go up a little bit more.
You can.
Yeah, because whenever I show the items and stuff,
Your head was being chopped off.
I'll go right there. See what that does.
Hi, Priscilla. I hope you guys are doing great tonight. You might be hearing some thunder in the background. We have some thunderstorms rolling in.
Oh, yeah.
They've been rolling in since about 5 o'clock today. So if you hear thunder, that's what's going on. But I want to show you guys something new that I have discovered on Whatnot recently. And I've always been a Disney fan since I was a little kid. Of course, growing up in the 90s, who wasn't a Disney fan? We had all the VHSs and Disney Channel then. But I discovered these little items. These are Loungefly bags. Now, this is the one I did buy brand new. I have one that we found at Goodwill a couple months ago, actually.
Yeah, when Lucas had his appointment.
Yeah, his last dentist appointment. Never heard of Loungefly before. And once I find out, I'll show you guys. It's hidden away in a tote.
Yeah.
But it's an Olaf one.
I don't think we're going to be able to get through all the totes and stuff
No,
tonight.
not tonight. We got too much.
We might.
Yeah.
We might. We got a basket here and a few things on the table back there, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, she found this at a GameStop.
Yeah.
For a pretty reasonable price compared to what they go for online. Like the eBay prices, and that's how we price everything. It's kind of
eBay comps.
eBay comps. I've never dealt with Amazon, so we do eBay. We don't sell on eBay, but just use it for a reference. The way that we're going to do our booth also is we're going to use the eBay comps and then subtract it by like 50% on some of the items. So if an item's worth, like if it's selling on eBay for say $50, our price in our booth is probably going to be about 20, because we're not into this stuff for a lot of money. I mean, some of it a little more than others, but
most of it we don't pay a bunch of money for it. Now this item, I did pay up for it, in my opinion. My first Loungefly bag I bought, I got it at the Goodwill. All bags at Goodwill's here in Central Texas and North Texas are about $5. So I don't. Yeah, I paid $5 for the first one, not knowing. I just know Disney, like, if they're park related, or cruise related, they're worth something. And I've been watching the Whatnot auctions and kind of getting an idea on price ranges too. And the guy I've been watching, he does $5 minus what he bought at the parks. And he starts his auctions about $85, which is kind of crazy in my opinion.
Yeah, but they go way.
Oh yeah, they go up. They start about $80 and they go up to about almost $200 in some of these.
Yeah.
Especially the anniversaries, the discontinued bags, the first edition bags. But
This one might be like a GameStop exclusive.
yeah.
I only say that because we found it at GameStop.
And it's a Pikachu, it's not Disney.
Yeah, Pikachu. She paid $50 for this. All the eBay comps were around $110.
Yeah, so if I decide to keep it or decide to sell it, I'll still get a profit out of it probably.
What are you selling it for?
I don't know how much I would sell it for, but right now I'm kind of wanting to keep it.
I did think that these were cool, and we've got a couple of floating shelves in the bedroom that I thought they would look kind of cool. A bunch of these kind of bags.
Yeah.
So
My next one is Stitch. I love Stitch and Tinkerbell. So
you set that back over there. How many people we got in here?
we've got still about 9. So guys, if you want to join the chat on here, make sure you go to live chat instead of top chat. Live chat, I will be able to see your stuff quicker than a top chat. Amy, I wish I could send this rain west. I know you guys have been dealing with fire, especially in Abilene area. I grew up in West Texas, so I know how the desert gets when around this time of year.
You know, though, honestly, the past 3 weeks, we haven't really got much rain.
We haven't. I think we're almost in a drought.
Yeah, well, like this thunderstorm that we're getting.
It hasn't produced much rain.
It hasn't produced much rain. All the ones that get close to us, we've got a big lake that's kind of close, and it's coming our way, and then
And it goes away.
it goes around us.
It goes up to the Metroplex, or it stays in the south and towards the Waco, Austin area of us. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah. So we haven't, all the stock tanks and everything are dried up in this area right now.
Yeah,
So
it's
we haven't got much rain.
pretty rough. I mean, it's middle of spring. I mean, it's
Well,
spring.
the end
It's
of
been
spring.
like summer this past like two
Yeah.
2 weeks.
We didn't get no spring. We're already hitting the upper 90s. The heat index is already above 100 here. But okay, so you want to get this started?
Yeah, we can get your stuff ready.
Yeah. Let me grab it.
Grab your marker and
I got
or your pen. And,
pens.
so they requested. You know what? We don't know our booth number. So
But I can just leave a spot
Leave it
for
blank.
the red marker. So the red marker we're gonna leave blank. It's for the booth number, the vendor number, whatever you want to call it. Black marker is for prices and descriptions. And if you guys have an input on prices, if you think we're pricing stuff too high or too low, kind of let us know. If you're more familiar with certain items than we are, we will take your input. We're new at this stuff, so we don't know too much on we know like flea market resale, yard sale flea resale, not booth resale.
Yeah, like I said, we're gonna price the stuff to sell, but if we're giving it away,
Let us know.
let us know. So we got this guy. We're gonna start off with him.
He's kind of cool.
Can you see on the? Yeah, you can
Yeah,
see.
you can see it perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up a little bit closer so you guys can see it. When I picked it up, I saw this hole on the bottom. I thought it was a bank. I know banks are pretty collectible, but it's a little clown. And the cool thing about it is it's double-sided. It's, you know, the happy face and the sad face. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom of what it says. Give it a second to let it maybe focus in. Maybe let Lauren. You can see what that says.
Oh,
It looks.
I do not have my glasses. I want to say this was handmade in 1980.
1980. It does have a date on it for 1980, but we figured something like this, and it's I don't know if it's glass or ceramic,
I
but
think it's ceramic.
he doesn't have any chips. He doesn't have any paint missing on anywhere. I was thinking like $5.
That works.
Right?
I think we only paid like $1 for him.
Yep.
I
Does have.
do. Are my glasses over there?
I'm not sure.
Let me go find my glasses.
So yeah, we decided $5 to, I don't know, even $10 maybe, but there's that guy.
And I'm not going outside to get them.
I'll pull something else out while she's coming back. Let's see.
Amy, it sounds like you got the same weather we got out here.
Oh, hot.
She said it's been in the hundreds around her area, and they're only a couple hours away for the past 2 weeks, and the cold front only dropped them down to 70s.
Wow. Yep. It's kind of unfortunate. Okay, so this next guy here, thought this was pretty cool. I believe that this guy was $3. I paid $3 for this. It's a.
Oh, these are rustic.
Oh, they're not. Oh, that's kinda
Okay, so I
unfortunate.
bought my first tags off of Amazon. The picture was a little deceiving. They came out to be little tiny bitty tags, and I had to fill all this information on. I have bad eyes too, so it wasn't very good of me to try to fill this stuff out.
Alright, so this guy, $3 for him. We did see comps anywhere from like $30 to $45 for him, but because we want to move it and get rid of it pretty quick, I'm thinking like $15. He does work.
I think we showed him on our, not this past video, but the video before.
Yeah, one of the past videos.
We did show him. Yeah, he is unburied the plug.
At the vacuum. Maybe. So, let's see if you can see that.
got a delay.
We got a little bit of a delay.
I'm working on. Yeah, I can see it. I'm seeing it on my phone now. TV's more delayed than my phone. Yep.
Pretty
He's
cool
cool.
though. And again, he doesn't have any dents. He doesn't have any scratches. Not sure of an age, but it does even say Disney on the bottom. Pretty cool. So, like I said, I'm thinking like 15 for him. What do you think?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up on some comments too here.
Okay, good. I'll take a second.
Okay. Okay. Welcome, Connie. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay, so 15 on him.
I'll say 15. What do you guys think?
I think we're about to get hit with some more storms.
Yeah, the thunder's getting a little bit louder.
Yeah, let me see one of his ears.
Going around the ear.
Oh yeah, these things are long.
Okay, that's good.
Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be close to it. Work.
There.
There it is. 2 items down, mostly. This next couple will be a little bit cheaper items, I'd say.
Busy Lizzie says she'd put out the fall stuff to start out for $20, just because it's. Let's see how. I think we're gonna get a lot of traffic maybe the first week or two, and we are really off season on some of our stuff. We got some Christmas and we got some fall, and people are really picky around here on buying fall and Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
At least
Maybe
I am.
that's why we got such good deals.
That's why I am.
Because every time we come up, like, there's always a lot of fall and
So
Christmas
you're
stuff.
getting rid of Lucas's Packers cup.
He's not gonna use this thing.
Not.
Just a Green Bay Packers cup, just like a. I mean, I'd even say like $2, you know, for these. I think they were like 10 online, but we're not going for online prices. We're just want to fill the booth. Very clean. I mean,
Five?
You want to do 5?
5 or 10?
I mean, the max was like 10 online, so
What, 8?
do 5.
5?
5, I would say.
It's a cup.
I started out at 2, so 5 would be better, I guess.
Joey likes to give things away.
I like to make deals, okay?
No, he likes to give things away.
Yeah,
He got in trouble at yard sales.
we had it was a flea market one time. She ran off to go look around, which I had already went a couple of times while she dealt with customers. And she had a select few items that she asked not to sell for cheaper than what the tag was. But I didn't even pay attention, I guess, to what she said, and lady came up and I was just like, that's $1, that's $1, that's $1, that's free if you buy that. Just giving this stuff away. And she came back and she said, where's that picture at? It was a picture that her grandmother gave her. And I said, oh, I sold it for $1. And she was pretty mad. That's why you don't leave me alone.
Yeah, Are you selling? Lisa, yes, we are getting ready for the our antique booth coming up next month. So I talked to the lady not too long ago. She said they are shooting for the 1st of June. Because if you guys are just tuning in, we'll kind of give you another background of what's going on. We are doing a consignment booth in an old. These people bought an old feed store, and it's been a feed store for 75 years. And we were supposed to have gotten in this week and set up and everything. And it turned out there was more renovations than what they thought there was. So it kind of got pushed out a couple more weeks, which is fine with us. It gives us a chance to price things. We haven't really even started. So, but yes, we are selling some of our items. We've been out thrifting like crazy this past couple months.
Yeah, and I feel terrible because I used to have a backpack with a camera mount on the backpack strap.
It doesn't fit this camera, does it?
Yeah, no, it does, but I lost it. I don't know where it's at.
Oh.
And I have a weird thing about walking around with a camera.
It's kind of weird when we go into, especially for thrift stores.
I don't know. I know lots of people do it. I just personally feel weird about carrying around the camera while I'm looking at stuff. So we haven't really been filming our adventures. I need to get one of those mounts because it just feels less intrusive with the camera here than holding it around while I'm looking, you know. That way if somebody, I don't know, I maybe silly, but it is what it is, okay.
Busy, how, you think 15 minutes away is the store? 20 minutes the max? Kind of as you're coming into town.
At least 20.
At least 20 minutes away. So it's not too far.
Yeah, it's not bad. There's just nothing like that close. Like,
No,
especially in our
there's
little town.
not.
So we'll move on to, I'm gonna rapid fire a couple of these.
Couple
of Disney
items.
This one may be a little more, I believe. This guy was around $15.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm gonna put $10 on that.
It's a coffee. I would do.
My pen.
I do like on the coffee mugs. That would only do like $5.
Do you five?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cool though. It's Simba, and there he is there, and then he's shows his backside coming through the cup, kind of.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool, and it's also Disney, right?
Yep. It's what year did that movie come out in?
1908.
Sure.
No.
I think 95, 94.
Something like that.
It came out when the first movie came out. What's our gas prices? Oh,
not that long ago, like 2 days ago, it got up to $4.59, which I don't want to complain. I know it's high for us, but I'm not trying to complain because I know some of you guys pay
especially
a whole lot
California.
more. Yeah, the northern areas and probably some other areas too. But I did look up like California. It was like averaging like $6 a gallon. Pretty rough. But yeah, about $4.50. We got gas today.
$4.15.
For $4.15, so not bad.
Yeah.
It just it'll go down and it'll skyrocket back up to 30 cents more than what it was the day before we got gas. And
yes, Lucas wears glasses now. I don't think he's taking after Dad so much as Joey, with the vision problems, but he does have to wear glasses now, and he has to wear them all the time.
Okay, 3 Disney items here. These will all be cheaper.
A buck or two.
Buck or two. This is just cool because it's like a nostalgic 90s piece. It used to have, it's a pencil bag.
It used to have stuff in it.
It used to have stuff in it. It is like marked in and stuff. It's used, obviously. It doesn't have any of the pins anymore, but it's got, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10, 20, 30, 40 places for pencils or pens, and then something else would go over here, and then I don't know what that would be, but it's just like 90s. I mean, it's
yeah, I have one.
Somebody that had one of these that had one back in the day would probably
and
pay.
It is from the park. It is from Disney Park.
Probably pay a couple bucks for it. So
Mm-hmm.
I think we gave 50 cents for it, a quarter.
If that.
Same thing with this little guy, little Donald Duck. I believe we found comps for him for like 10 bucks, but I would say $2, you know, a couple bucks. I think it's nice to have items that are cheap. That way, if you go into the booth and there's shelves that are, if everything's just like priced high, even if the prices are comparable to retail, to where they're still good prices, but you know, people want good deals. And I think that it's good to have things mixed in that are good deals. You know, this is, like I said, 10 bucks online, but if we have it in our booth for a couple bucks for this, a few dollars for certain things, then I don't know. It just maybe makes it look better. Maybe, I don't know.
Brings more people in.
We're trying. This is the first one that we've ever done, so. Just with my opinion going to these booths, that's just kind of my sentiment. That's just what I would think. So like I said, I'd say a couple bucks for this little guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a buck or two on him.
3-inch
I'm just playing Donald Duck figure.
Donald Duck guy.
Playing Donald. Kathy, no, this is not an auction.
But we did say at the beginning, if there's any of this stuff that you guys, I mean, if you guys want any of this stuff, you would have to pay shipping, but I'm sure we could work something out to where, like I said, you guys could get some of the stuff that you guys might want. We do have a lot of Disney stuff. I don't know what
I kind of went crazy with the Disney stuff when
No,
I
but
started
that's-
finding out
that's
what
great.
especially if it's from the parks. I kind of went a little crazy over. Because I've been finding the park stuff really cheap. Like this Minnie Mouse bag, it even says Disneyland and Disney World on it.
Yeah. So you had to get it from there, unless you buy it online. And
Right.
we found comps for the bag for like $25, but some of them had pins and everything in it.
Oh yeah,
so.
they were complete, brand new.
So here's him. Another item that we'd probably do a couple bucks for, is this. It's just a little picture frame, but it's got. It looks like all the dogs. There's
they're all the Disney dogs.
like Pongo and. Wow, I didn't realize they had all the dogs and stuff on it.
Yeah.
So.
Bought that in the States, so.
Yeah, got that in the estate sale. This lady had a basket of magnets. It would have been cool to get all the magnets because I know some of the magnets are collectible, but they wanted like $2 to $8 a piece for just magnets. This was one of the cheapest, which I thought this was one of the cooler ones because of what it was.
I have
just
another
thought
one
it
I
was-
got from over there.
Yeah,
Fish.
yep. Oh yeah, this was from the same one.
Mhm. That's
So-
from Greece.
Yeah, this one was from Greece. It's just a little fishy.
I thought it was cool. They like that estate, so I think those people traveled the world.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They were travelers.
They had such a nice house. That's another one I wish that I wasn't stubborn and.
You didn't even have a camera that day.
Yeah.
We stumbled across it after a field trip.
After a field trip, do a couple bucks a piece on those, huh?
Oh yeah. I'm probably gonna do like 3 on this
Maybe
one.
3 at least.
And
on
then
one.
2 probably on the fish.
Yeah.
Just because it's a fish.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
At that same estate sale where we got that,
Oh, yeah,
Lauren.
we got a lot of stuff in that estate.
Lauren found this guy. It appears to be. I'm not gonna untape it, just because.
Is there a price on the tape? By
It-
chance?
No.
Okay. So you were
No, there was a tag somewhere.
It might
on
have
there.
fell out.
But the colors are still really, really
They're like
sharp.
brand
They're
new.
they're very nice, and it's two. It looks like 2 towels
And 2 washers.
and 2 wash rags. But it also even says Walt Disney on the tags there.
I remember those as a kid. I had the same set.
I'm
So that
assuming-
is 90s for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I'm assuming 90s. But like I said, I mean, just the color is amazing. Like something this old, you would think that it would
kept
be,
up.
yeah, it would be all like faded and, because over time after washing, this stuff fades.
Oh, I know our stuff. You probably couldn't even make up the dogs after.
Well, even some of the stuff that Lucas has now, which I know the newer stuff isn't made as well, but
Some of his originals, yeah.
found these. I'm gonna say at least $10 for this.
I found comps for 20, 25.
Yeah, I'd say at least $10. What do you think?
I only paid maybe like $3 for the set.
And honestly, on this, you could probably just write on that tape, right?
No, I have to have a
Has to be
tag.
tagged. Okay.
Yeah. Has to be a tag, unfortunately. It does not do that good. Okay. There.
Another one down. I'll just set this.
Yeah, just set to the side.
Because we're almost done with this basket. There's a lot of books and stuff in here that I'm not going to dig out today.
Yeah,
I have a lot of like golden books and
the original Golden Books. Yeah.
Disney books and stuff. At the same estate sale as the towels and those little magnets. Lauren picked this up, and I wasn't sure about it at first because I just wasn't. But it is an A&W. I guess beanie, toboggan. I don't know exactly what everybody calls them, but it's actually really cool. If it was cold enough here, even during the winter, I'd even consider keeping it because I think it's neat. A&W, they are from, there's a restaurant, an A&W restaurant somewhere, I'm not sure where.
There's some in Texas, I think, still.
Okay. And it's from the restaurant. I don't know if there's a tag or anything in it.
We had to research it. I
Yeah.
don't think there's a tag in it.
If there was, it's gone. But you can, if you take your phone and you have the Google on your phone, on the home screen, that's where mine is. It says Google, and on the right hand side of it, there's a little camera. If you click that, you can take pictures of items, and it'll bring up all kinds of information about that particular item that you took a picture of. So we did that, did some research, found out that what it was, and I can't remember exactly what it's called. but there was listings for this guy for anywhere from 30 to I want to say $40. And we haven't done the research for this stuff in a while. Some of the stuff we look it up and then put it in the basket. So it's been a while since we looked it up. So some of the prices on this stuff may be a little off, but I do remember at least $30 for this guy. But with the time of year,
Off season,
and especially being in the area that we're in, I would probably put it for like $10. And honestly, that may be even too much, but it could be collectible. There may be somebody that collects beanies or toboggans, and there may be even somebody that collects A&W stuff. So, I don't know, just kind of cool.
it was different.
Very different, but cool. Got the little fuzzy dealie on top. Pom-pom, what do you call those?
Pom-pom,
Pom-pom.
I think.
Another little item.
I know that's old because your mom had one.
Yeah, these
Remember the
are
kids were played with it? I know,
There
Lucas.
was a date on it, but I can't remember what it was. At least
60s?
70s, 60s or 70s. Let me get you look real quick.
60. And it is a Walt Disney one too.
So.
It plays Small World. You don't have to play it. 'cause it won't
Yeah,
be
and I
quiet.
don't know if it's the chance you could get
It
copyright
won't.
strike.
Yeah, it won't be quiet either. I
But-
think we had to hide it.
Just a little wind up little music player, and it's in good shape too, especially for the age. The back's a tiny bit faded, the paper. Yeah. The back's a tiny bit faded, but still not bad. It's a little bitty toy. I can't remember what comps for this was.
I cannot remember what they were on that. I know they were kind of high.
Maybe $10. So it's a toy.
It's an old toy. People
Yeah.
like around here like old toys.
What do you think?
I think 10's a good price.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you guys think? I'll put that to the side. You guys give me your comps on it.
Can you catch up on
It's
comments?
called. I've been looking at them.
Okay.
It's called Fisher Price Toyland Walt Disney Music Box. Yeah, let you guys give us your opinion on that one.
I'm gonna go ahead and set some of this stuff back in the basket and move on from this while you do that. And while you guys come up with a price for that for us. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the little Disney puppet guy.
Yeah, this guy I know is not super old. Probably 90s. Going back with the Disney theme.
I'm sorry guys, I went overboard on Disney.
And it's not
Actually, Lucas found that stuff, that thing.
Yeah.
He thought he was keeping it.
And I mean, if he wanted it, I totally wouldn't mind. He's just
He don't.
He gets
need
stuff.
it.
he goes out to the yard sales and he sees stuff that he loves, that he has to have, and then he plays with it.
And it ends up
On
in
the-
my back seat.
He plays with it on the ride home, and then never wants to touch it again.
Yeah, I have.
So
About once a week, we have to unload the back seat of the car of all the toys.
but he drives. You pull it by the string. You know the kid would walk and pull it.
I
And
think it has the original string still with it. I had a Big Bird version of that.
it's kind of cool. So.
I don't know what I just did with that tag. It's on there.
Okay.
I
I say
tingled it
buy
up.
a couple bucks for him.
Yeah,
or
he's
something.
like $2. I think Lucas actually got it for. They like giving Lucas a lot of free toys.
Yeah, that's why I like taking Luke with us. He gets
He
free
gets
stuff.
free toys.
I don't know. You want to probably do like maybe do $5 on him.
Yeah, I'll do 5.
Do 5. I'll set the rest of this back in the basket. Anybody say anything on the?
I probably need to update my thing. Hold on. I remember Stacy at one point told me this thing. Sometimes you have to kind of
Move it out.
back out a little and then get back in it.
All right, real quick. Lauren works on that, and before I get another box or another set of things, we do have hopefully some exciting news. We've been crossing our fingers.
I'm hoping to find something out Monday at least.
Yeah, we gave the offer
Hey, I need Mickey.
a couple of days. What's that one? The train?
Yeah.
We gave the offer almost a week ago, and so what it is we found a house, that we're trying to buy. We got approved for a house a while back, and we did the application before we looked at the house. We went and looked at the house, and it was in terrible, terrible shape.
It was bad.
It needed a new roof. It needed to be leveled. It needed siding. It needed painted. It needed the plumbing redone because it backed up in the bathrooms, overflowed through the toilets and the bathtubs. There was probably roots in the system somewhere. When we went and looked at the house, I put my hand up on the wall, and when I did, roaches came out of the...
Yeah, it was bad, guys.
It was so bad.
We walked away real quick.
If it had been in better shape, oh my gosh, it would have been a really cool house. But the
layout was weird also.
The layout was weird, but it just had a lot of charm. It was an old house, had a lot of charm. We walked away from it. What I'm getting at though is we got approved for that loan.
Not knowing we were even going to
but
get
when
it.
we went and looked at the house, we both said absolutely not. So we walked away from it. This particular house came up for way more than what we got approved for, and we went and looked at the house. Not initially. When it came available, we both just said, let's just keep saving a little bit of money and let's not get into it. But
something kept bugging me about it. I was like, you know what? Let's go look at it, because we talked to the guys about a couple months ago when they first put it on, and we were like, you know what? We kind of blew it off. We're like, we're just gonna save. Let's just save. And then we're like, something kept bugging me these past 2 weeks about this house. Every time I take Lucas to school, I drive right by it. We see it. It's got a humongous yard. And
yeah, it's 0.45 acres.
Yeah.
It's 1,800 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath.
Huge kitchen.
It's a 1905 build. It does have its problems. It needs new siding on a couple of spots. It needs updates throughout the house. Lauren likes the kitchen, which is awesome because that means we don't have to do anything. But the bathrooms
the bathrooms have to be gutted.
They need to be redone.
They're old.
It needs carpet and stuff. It needs flooring throughout the house. But it's got good bones. It's got a new roof on it. It's got a metal roof.
That's good.
Huge yard, giant yard, lots of shade trees, fenced in all the way. It'd be great for Lucas. And the price that we offered them, that we had to offer them because that's what we got. That's all we could
afford.
Get approved for was the price for the other house, $130,000.
They wanted $165,000. It's a for sale by owner, so we're waiting. They had a couple family emergencies this past week, so we're waiting. And we understand that things happen. It's an older family. These gentlemen, they're older, so we're respecting that. Things happen, and when you're older, a lot of things happen that you're not expected.
Yeah, and I wanted to put it on video sooner, but it's like I don't like getting my hopes up. I hate getting my hopes up, especially on something like this. I mean, especially Lauren, and that's like the main thing is she fell in love with the house. Lucas hasn't got to see it, but just from telling him about it, he's fell in love with the house because he's gonna have a room twice the size of his that he has now, the huge backyard.
We drive by it, he's like, "That's our house."
He just gets. I don't like getting my hopes up, so.
We got 2 of the 3 individuals that have said yes so far.
So the more that I talk about it, the more I get my hopes up about it. So I don't like talking about it. I don't want to tell you guys about it.
Good.
I haven't really told any of our family really about it. So hopefully we'll hear something great in hopefully a couple of days.
So family, if you're watching this, now you know.
Now you know.
Brother-in-laws, brothers, you guys know.
Well, I told Adam.
You told Adam
and Dylan.
Oh, did you tell them?
I did tell them.
Okay, so Cody, if you're watching this, you know now.
Pull out your Tigger coupon with
Tigger.
your Disney stuff there.
Okay, so I found this little guy in a yard sale. I think I paid $3 for him. We did I like to do research before I buy things, especially things like this. It's kind of different. I kind of figured Christmas time it might be very popular. So I do my research. I click real quick, get on eBay as we're walking around, still searching. And
I don't.
yeah, Joey doesn't, but I do. And he came up to, what was it, 30?
He was like $25 to $30.
$25 to $30, and I only paid $3 for it. But promise, it is off season right now, so we might lower the price a little on him, just to get a quick move on him. So I'm thinking,
$200
yeah, he will never leave
And-
our booth.
and 50 cents
He would never leave the booth.
plus tax.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe $15 to $20.
And he is missing his little.
Oh yeah, he is missing the little pom pom.
That's it. Other than that, he works.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
How do you do his little thing? Oh, it's right there. It's working.
I have no clue. I
Yeah,
haven't
you
played
can,
with
you
him
can
much.
see his.
Oh, it's his chest
Yeah,
piece.
see right there.
Oh yeah, it's the chest.
But
Okay,
looking him over though, he doesn't.
he looks pretty good.
Yeah. What is
He's
that
just
saying?
missing
Oh,
a little-
Noel. Saying
Yeah,
saying
he's just
Noel.
missing the little pom pom off his hat.
Good shape.
Let's put $15 on him, and be good.
Pretty neat though. All right, couple of these real fast. I know for a fact that a lot of people collect Coca-Cola stuff, and these are 36-inch, 30-inch. Can't remember. I think probably 30. Those don't look like 36, but they're huge banks. I had honestly thought about getting a couple of these, or keeping one of these for myself, just to try to fill up with change. That'd be kind of cool. But you don't need a lot of this stuff, you know. We don't need to keep things that we know we're getting. Some of these, they're not great sellers, especially on eBay. I think maybe because they're huge and it's probably expensive to ship it, I would guess. But I think I saw prices from 10 to 25 bucks. So these I would probably say like $5 a piece. If you can see right there,
We paid $2
you
for
can see
him.
right there on the tag, paid $2 a piece for them. So paid $4 for the both. If we get 10 for both of them, I mean that's still a good deal. We're making a little bit of money. Somebody's getting a good deal on them, so I'm perfectly fine with that.
There you go. Okay, so I need some help, guys.
Yeah, she does.
I found this
Just kidding.
at Goodwill. I took a gamble on it. I think the price tag's still on here. Yeah, I paid $8.99 for him. For her. What the heck is it? We did some research on it. What?
Very little. It's
1970?
1984, 86.
1984? What is this guy or girl? I think her name was Cecilia.
There was a bunch of them.
Here, flip them around.
Best I can figure is, what was the bear's name that you put the cassettes in?
Teddy Ruxpin.
Teddy Ruxpin. I think it's similar to that. I think it may have been Teddy Ruxpin's competition, possibly. But we did see some of these, I think, for around the $50 mark, something like that.
Turn it around.
The thing is though, the ones that I saw for that price was out of the package. This one still has the package. I don't think it's brand new sealed.
There's some tape on it.
It appears to have been opened at some time.
But it was kept in good shape.
Yeah, it's got the box. It's a 35-year-old box in awesome shape. I think we're gonna have to take it out of the package to say that it's brand new, or to even say that it's working, because we have no idea.
Does it do anything?
But I don't know if that's an original seal.
I have no clue. So do these guys do anything? Do they talk? Are they just like shelf pieces? That's what I don't know about these. I've never heard of them.
I bet if we will look up on YouTube, there's probably a commercial about it. I didn't even think about that.
Didn't think about that.
Looking up like on YouTube to find some videos about what it does.
Oh, what does this thing say? They're from Georgia. From Moody Hollow. That's all I'm getting.
I'd put $40 on it.
Yeah.
I'd take the Goodwill tag off.
Well, I have to use the blow dryer to get the good. I don't like Goodwill tags. They are impossible to get off. So I have to use the blow dryer. What did we say? This was
1980s. Just put 1980s. I don't remember for sure if it was 84 or 86.
Oh, don't move that.
Oops, sorry. The Legend of Moody Hollow.
They might talk then. She has like a little certificate in her.
Yep. Pretty neat. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Alright, another little cool item that appears to be pretty old.
Oh, that is so cool.
What?
Original net head. I've been right past the old headquarters many times.
Of the...
Yeah, that is cool. So do you know anything about them? That's what I wanted. I don't know what they do.
We'll have to look up a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
So I picked this guy up, I think this past couple of days. And I know that blow molds, are pretty collectible. Like the Mickey one that I showed a little earlier. I thought this is what this was at first, and I think they call them glow molds because you put the light in it and they glow. This one is not. It's just a plastic.
It's a plastic figurine.
24-inch.
Miss. What's the lady's name?
Fluffer butter.
Floppy.
It's floppy. I don't remember. But pretty cool. Her little arms move. She has a bag. Oh God, there's something in the bag.
Eggs.
There's eggs in the bag. Would have been nice if it was rolls of like hundreds, you know. But pretty neat. Not sure what to price that at. Couldn't find any comps because every time I would use the Google Lens to take a picture of it, it would bring up Beatrix Potter. What is it called?
Miss Floppy Tail.
Little figurines and stuff. So.
So he said it's 80s toy company for sure.
Okay.
They also made the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, okay, nice. I can see that. I mean, it has.
It kind of looks. That's what I was kind of getting off of it because the face looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid face.
Well, look at the mouth. You know, it's got that.
Yeah, it looks just like one almost.
Pretty cool though.
They are cool.
Very cool. But I don't know about these guys. Maybe like $8 to $10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think I only paid $1 for this, so it's
Yeah, we didn't pay.
honestly whatever we sell it for would be fine.
I don't know. We paid like it was a bundle thing, so I don't even know how much we paid for it.
Oh, was this? This was at
This was yesterday
Yeah, so
at that rummage
we
sale.
got a huge pile of stuff for like $5, and this was in it, so probably less than $1.
Yeah, I think we paid $5 for the whole pile.
So we set this over here. Get this out of the way real quick.
Let's do $8 on.
These next couple of things, I haven't put batteries in to see if it works because it needs like
I got this guy too.
6 C batteries or something crazy. But I always thought these was neat. I never had one. I've actually got one outside in the shed that's got a Christmas hat and sings and stuff. But I got these guys. This one, let's see if I can. They got little stands. Make sure they'll come up.
Lucas was playing with them the other day.
I love that.
I want to grab a couple things right here.
You're good. Let's see what these do. They're those singing fish. I don't know what else to call them. That's what they are. I think one of them's called Bubba. One of them's called something else. They're just neat. Super 90s. I think that's when they came out. I just remember being younger and seeing them flop around on the wall on the commercials, singing and stuff. If I had time to edit the video, I'd insert a little clip for you guys because it was. They're interesting. I couldn't find anything on this guy, but I did find one that was a combo deal, and it was just selling for $100, $90 plus shipping. So couldn't find anything on these guys or on this one. This one was around 20 to 25 bucks. Apparently, it's pretty common. This guy apparently is not. So the combo is selling for 90, but none of them had sold. I hadn't found any sold listings, so.
What do you want me to put it at?
I would. I mean, honestly, again, it'd be a deal. I would do 10 and 10. I just.
10 and 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's singing catfish, and is that just a regular fish?
Yeah, don't do these tags yet because they're called something. They have names, like actual names. So
That works with me?
I just wanted to show them off because they're cool. But 50 cents a piece. That's what I paid for these guys.
You got $1.
See, so 50 cents
Hey, there's battery.
for two, $1 for the pair, 20 bucks. I mean, that would be. I don't know what the.
$19.
Yeah, $19 profit. I mean, I don't know what that percentage wise.
I don't know.
It's a win for us and a win for somebody else. So
Joey got this at a yard sale a couple days ago. There's no batteries in him.
oh yeah.
But his head, and he says something.
Well, it's that army the.
Oh yeah, the little trumpet, the wake up trumpet.
I think. No, his little gun doesn't do
No,
anything.
his gun don't do nothing.
Pretty neat though. Don't even know if we can show that on. I don't know.
I don't know.
People are weird, but
It's army.
he's a little army guy. I did find some brand new comps for this guy for like 30 to 40 bucks.
I'm pretty
Some of them were even a little higher than that. He's missing his battery cover,
15.
but it's super clean on the inside, and the batteries, they don't fall out. So somebody could, I'm sure, get a replacement for like $1 or something. But he's pretty cool.
Did you find a year on him?
Yes, I did, but I don't remember what it was.
I can add it later.
Yeah, and he's got a name too. I just don't remember what it is.
I just put Army Club.
Okay, Army Man Clark. Pretty cool though.
15?
10?
Yeah.
10 bucks. Because I think he was only like $2. So
Somebody will take him out.
somebody will get him. He's cool.
We got a lot, being kind of close to Fort Hood area, we got a lot of people. I don't know if I can get a tag on him. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I went and pulled out some more stuff. Here. Those are yours.
What do we got here?
Your mess.
Oh! Yeah. These aren't super exciting. I'm only going to pull a couple of these out. And the only reason is because I saw somebody else selling them. I got them at a yard sale. It was a whole box of them for like $1. They're these, I can't remember what they're even called.
They're the juice
They're called something.
juice cups.
They're like $4 a piece for a tiny little thing of juice, but you're buying these. And Amazon actually has bottles that you can get to put these. They're
Reusable
reusable like plastic bottles to put these on. So I got a whole bag of them, 25 of them or something, for like $1 for the entire bag. And I was gonna put them in the booth for 50 cents, $1 a piece maybe, just to get rid of them. They're cool. I think they're cool. One cool thing is none of the lids, they're not chewed on. Kids just chew on straws and stuff. So
Yes, they do.
there's thought about keeping a couple of these for Mr. Lucas because he loves his dinosaurs.
He don't need them.
So, but yeah, he has a
You
lot
don't
of
need
stuff. But found those. We'll probably put those in for $1 a piece or something, 50 cents.
Pikachu bag.
Pikachu piggy bank. He's new. He's not 90s
You get
or
them at
anything.
Walmart for like $20.
What'd you pay for him? $4.
Yeah.
Paid $4 at him for him at Goodwill a while back. Super cool. Still has his stopper. In just great shape. I think these are like 20 to 25 bucks at Walmart, right?
Yeah, they're like $20 at Walmart.
So he's cool. I don't know, $10 probably.
Yeah, that's half the price what they are
Yeah.
right now.
I'd say $10. Pretty neat.
There's little Pikachu.
P-I-K-A.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
I got it right here.
Pikachu. trees. I don't know. He's pretty cool. I wish Lucas was into Pokemon. It'd be something kind of neat to.
I didn't think about his friend when his birthday party.
Is he real big in Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
He probably would have liked it.
Oh no, he loved what we got him.
Lucas's little buddy, his best friend, had a birthday today. Went to the bowling alley, did some cosmic bowling. It's Lucas's best friend. He's got other friends at school, but
And girlfriends.
yeah, he's it's him and this kid are like inseparable. They're buddies. It's real cute. I remember having a couple of kids that were just my absolute best friends that I did everything with at that age.
We ask him what he does at school today, and it's always him and his friend.
Yeah. What's he got?
We've got here.
Oh yeah. This was free at a yard sale. Guy had a stack or a line of shirts, and this was free. I know that this is, I don't know if it's collectible or not. I'm not sure if that's the word for it, but people do like this kind of stuff. Just the beer memorabilia. I actually enjoy this brand of beer, but the shirt's not
It
my
didn't fit
size.
him. It was way too small.
Yeah. Look like a can of biscuits in this shirt. But again, it was free. So I mean, even like a couple dollars it was free for us. So good deal for somebody else. And what we're gonna do with the shirts, we've got several shirts. I'm gonna get a chain, and I don't know, one that a hanger will fit through the rings of the chain, and put hangers kind of staggered down so anybody that wants to look at the shirts can pull it off and look at it. Put it back if they want.
Okay, here's one that we got at Goodwill.
Another Goodwill. Yeah, a little Goodwill shirt. Women's size small. Detroit Tigers. It's kind of cool because around the logo, it glitters. Or it's got glitter around it. Nothing crazy. It's nothing like...
It's not fire.
It's not vintage. It's not an old one. Some of the older like sports jerseys and stuff, they do hold a lot of value. But this is new. It's majestic, so it's probably $25 to $30 brand new at whatever store that they got it from. We did pay, I think, $4 for it, so I would probably say at least a double up. So I'd say at least 8, probably.
8 to 10.
Because we're not anywhere near Detroit, so
yeah.
Around here. That's what I would say. But I mean, it's authentic and everything. It's got the tag that you want. So
I found this at Goodwill also. I think I paid maybe $1, maybe $2 for it. It is from the 1960s, and it's Egyptian henna. The Malays, they get their little tattoo things on their hands for ceremonies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually got stuff in it now. It's probably no good, but it has ink in it still.
It might be completely worthless. I don't know.
No, I found some comps for it, and I
Okay.
think they were going for like $20 to $30.
What does it expire? That stuff?
I don't know.
I'm not putting
You can't.
70-year-old ink on myself.
There's no ink. It's all dried up.
Oh, you don't add water or anything?
I don't know if you do or not. It does not say if there's expiration. 100% pure henna. So, yeah. So it might be like a $5 item.
Alright, let's do a few more, and let's go ahead and start getting ready to wrap up.
Okay.
You got any more things down there?
Oh yeah, I got a few more things.
Let's do whatever you got down there, and then we'll go ahead and start wrapping it up.
Mr. Incredible.
Well, Mr. Incredible guy. Again, something that Lucas just doesn't have any interest in. Nothing expensive for this guy. It's something that I would put in the booth for $1 probably.
Couple bucks.
Maybe $2. I think we paid $1 for him, so maybe try to get at least $1 back. But he's cool. Online, he was $10 to $15. So, but he's neat. Really good shape, clean. Mr. Incredible.
I'm trying to dig the little thingy out.
Is that the Superman guy?
Yeah, this was Pets. PetSmart or one of the pet stores.
Just a Superman doggy.
These are rare.
He is. This goes for anybody that collects stuffed animals or Superman stuff. Is Amy in here? Shameful.
I saw. Yeah.
Amy, I know, likes her Superman stuff, but we found this guy. I think at Goodwill. I don't remember what we paid for him, but
Paid $1.99.
thought he was cool. Found comps for him for around $20. So he's neat. In pretty good shape, not dirty. There's no. A lot of times with these like fuzzy stuffed animals, like candy or dirt or something, it's like hard in places. He's not like that.
Ooh, he still has batteries in him.
And here's his little foot, Superman foot. Pretty neat. So probably, I don't know, a few bucks on him, maybe 5 to 10. Pretty cool. Oh yeah.
He's got batteries in him.
Oh Lord. Lauren got Lucas again. This is one of his free items. This is a 1990s Taz guy.
You gonna do it?
I'll do it.
He sounds weird.
So it does sound crazy.
Yeah.
I'm glad this hasn't went off in the middle of the night. And here's what he does whenever the third time we push him.
Yeah.
This is super cool. Is that what that is? Looney Tunes? So yeah, Looney Tunes, and he likes just Taz stuff, or just some people just like 90s stuff. You know, this is super 90s. Very cool. But again, he is missing his battery cover, but it's
Batteries have been in there for about a week.
yeah. You close him up, it's no problem. And he's also pretty clean. Pretty cool guy. Oh yeah, this guy, a vintage
Chargers.
I say vintage, probably 90s. Back then, even as a couple of years ago, San Diego Chargers, they're LA Chargers now. It's got the iconic lightning bolt on it. NFL. Pretty cool. Again, pretty 90s. That's what I just grew up in the 90s, so I just know about a lot of this stuff, especially sports. I know a lot about the sports stuff. So. Found this for 50 cents, I think, maybe $1.
Yeah. Lisa said when you had the Taz going off, her dog looked at the TV and then looked at her and looked back at the TV.
I bet it was freaking out. It was like I was the first time that I hit the button.
His last name is the one we found on the curb.
Oh yeah, Lauren found this on a curb. Somebody had this out, so this is cool. Not new or anything, or old or anything. It's fairly new, but it's a Denver Broncos floor mat. Pretty neat. Actually, really cool. It's very cool. It's clean for it being a floor mat.
For being on the curb.
Honestly, with it being this clean, being a floor mat, this was probably in somebody's man cave.
Or bedroom.
Or maybe a kid's room or something like that. But pretty cool. I would assume that, new in a store, these are probably 15 to 20 bucks. So this would be something, especially, not being anywhere close to Denver, or like with this, we're not in that area. But people still do like these kind of teams. But for something like this, 10 bucks. For something like this, I'd say maybe 5. I'd be okay with 5. This was free. So pretty neat. So
that's all I got.
that's all we got right now. There's still probably
Oh, we got totes. We got like 4 totes.
yeah, maybe tomorrow or maybe your next day off
Maybe another week.
we'll do another video with you guys and start working on some more of the other totes. If this is even something that you guys had fun doing.
Yeah, we just have a lot to price.
Yeah. And we're just kind of guessing on a lot of these prices. Like I said, looking it up, we know it'll sell for on eBay. I don't like doing eBay. I don't. It's expensive. You got to pay for shipping. You got to pay all the eBay fees.
Oh,
You used to have to pay for PayPal fees. I don't know if you have to do that anymore. We just haven't did eBay in so long. I just don't like doing eBay. I don't like messing with shipping stuff. If we sold this on eBay and it got there and was broken, oh, I'd be so upset.
We had
because
that problem happen to us.
I don't want to mess with it. So I know what it sells for on eBay. So I would rather take the hit, because say we sell Taz for $15. I think it's like 40% that you're gonna lose with eBay fees. You got to pay taxes on stuff, PayPal fees, all the fees, shipping, and all that. You probably lose 30 to 40%. So we sell it for $15. I don't know the math, but it's probably a $10 item. Sell it for $10 in the booth. It's the exact same thing, but now we don't have to ship it. And somebody can get a better deal on it, you know? I don't know. Just kind of my way. I just don't want to do eBay. I just really don't. There's some things that would probably be okay doing on eBay, like maybe video games, something that'll sell real quick. There's a very quick turnaround on them, but I'm going to talk about this. One more thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Last thing.
Yeah.
This was given for free. We went to a little thrift store locally. It's a veterans thrift store, so we go there quite a bit. It is the owner's kids make these. I think they're Legos. I'm not real sure what they are. They're kind of cool. They put it to the light. They glow in the dark. It's Tinkerbell. She's sitting on a lily pad with some wings. And I thought it was kind of it was cool.
You know what we should do with this? Put it in the booth and for free, but put like or maybe not even sell it. Maybe put like the information to that thrift store.
Yeah.
Because it's a veterans thrift store, so
yep.
Maybe do something like that.
Go buy and get some cards.
Yeah, if they have some cards, just like maybe like put them in her lap or something.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I thought she was cool.
She's very cool, and whoever made it, I mean, that's pretty neat. I don't know what they did that with.
I don't know if they're Legos or what they are.
I don't know. But very cool.
But yeah, that was our last item.
Yeah, for now. I mean,
for tonight.
if you guys are hanging out and you guys want us to pull some more items out, we can. But we just we didn't have stuff ready. There's still things that are in totes and everything.
Yeah, our laundry room is so full. If we get this house in the next couple weeks, so I'm not looking forward to moving all this stuff.
One cool thing though about the house is like in the master bedroom, it's pretty much the same size as our bedroom now, which our bedroom for this small of a house is pretty big. We have a pretty decent sized room, and our closet's pretty decent size. The other house, the bedroom it's probably a little bit bigger. I would say it's
the same size.
I think it's a little bit wider, but it's pretty close to the same size. But there's an add-on. There used to be a big screened-in porch on the back side of it that they closed in and made kind of a separate room. It's probably 12 by 8 or so like 96 to 120 square feet. Just an extra space that, I mean, we could set up to store some of this stuff until we get it to to the booth.
Or he talked about making it into a gaming room.
Well, kind of half and half, you know. I'm just saying there will be place to put some of this stuff.
There's 3 bedrooms. We'll have a whole extra bedroom.
Whole extra bedroom. Huge laundry room with a massive pantry. Another cool thing about this house is it's an old couple that own the house right now. It was 3 brothers. It was their parents' house. Parents passed away a while back, and they've been kind of just sitting on the house, and they finally decided that they're gonna move on from it. But it still has a lot of furniture in the house. All super old, vintage, antique stuff. Solid wood dressers, wrought iron beds, like antique serving tray, rolling serving tray, 2 of those. It does come with all the appliances, so we won't need a fridge. We'll have a normal size refrigerator again. Because the one we have, it's pretty much like an apartment size refrigerator. It's got the stove, washer, and dryer, which we have one, so we won't need that.
But
2 massive deep freezes. When I say big, they're probably I don't know how they measure those, if it's in like cubic feet or something like that. But it's huge. It's the size of our couch, a full size like couch. It's giant. That we don't need. So some of that stuff we'll be able to sell to put towards the house. I don't know, just kind of cool, all the old furniture that comes with the house.
But he's talking about the stuff we don't need, even the stuff out of the house we're in right now that we don't need. Maybe doing like a mini estate sale. Well, but once we get the green light, the go ahead, we will take you guys in there. Maybe a cool life.
Yeah.
If we have good service over there.
We should. Yeah, we should.
But also, what's pretty cool, the house is only 2 streets away from us, so it's the easiest move we've ever done.
It'd be easy to move everything over. Crossing my fingers, guys. I really want it to happen. Keep a little prayer for us that we get some good news. But if we don't get it, it's just one of those things that's wasn't in our cards, so can't be too upset about it.
No.
So
we just keep saving, keep playing the cards.
There's just this town. We're running out of like
options.
Nice lots. People are buying things up, splitting it up. It's like this is one of the original lots that are still intact, and I don't know, it'd just be kind of nice to have even like a little piece of the history of the town. It's a 1906 or 4, 1908, something like that. It's 100+ year old house. It's been here forever.
And it's kept in really good shape.
Yeah.
But a lot of the houses around here, we're in a small community. Things happen. And so a lot of the houses around here, especially the original ones, they're not even livable anymore. We got one of the original ones, and it's all overgrown, roofs caved in, floors falling through.
Well, that one's abandoned. Nobody's lived in it since
most of them are
70 something, 1970s.
Most of them are abandoned. They get abandoned around here real quick. So
I did see a pretty interesting stat. There's like, can't remember what the number was. I think it was like 700,000 homeless people in America, and there's like 16 million abandoned houses. And that's all like just counted, the census. It's census based. So I don't know exactly even how accurate the number of homeless people are, but they estimated like, I can't remember what the number was, 700,000. Just insane. But and I know in this small town there's 10 abandoned houses or so.
Oh yeah.
Just overgrown, going to waste.
And our area is also growing. We got new development coming in too, so it's another problem. Prices are going up around here.
But anyway, we're gonna clean up, I guess. We're gonna go watch a movie. There's if you guys have ever heard of a movie called The Langoliers. It's a Stephen King movie. It's actually a mini-series from like the mid-90s, I think 1995. I remember seeing part of it when I was younger, and for some reason the past month or so I've been wanting to watch it. And we have a Roku stick or whatever that plugs into your TV, or it's a Roku TV. And on the Roku, you can click on the search and type in what you want to watch, and it'll bring it up if it's available for any of the apps or devices or whatever that's on the TV. And it's unavailable on everything. You have to like pay for it and stuff. And I found it. Lauren found it at a yard sale a couple days ago, and it's a triple pack. It's got Langoliers, it's got The Stand, and one other of these miniseries. And told Lauren I wanted to watch it, and we watched the first half of it last night. And
it's a long movie.
Yeah, 3 hours, but it's like I said, it's a miniseries. I think it was an hour and a half, kind of like we're doing, one night and an hour and a half the next. But we're checking that out. So if you've seen that, I know you probably think it's a good movie. Maybe. We've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna clean up. We'll finish the movie. Lucas is already in bed, so that's all we got, I guess.
I guess. We'll see you guys soon.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hopefully get some more videos out pretty soon too.
Yeah. So real quick, for those of you that are still here, we've had problems getting videos out. We've just been kind of lacking with it. Just been kind of, maybe even, you can even say being a little lazy with getting the videos out. But I had 6 videos worth of clips saved up on my camera. However, I had a weird problem. All the clips went into one file.
GoPro messed up.
Which doesn't sound terrible, but the one file that was in, so like when you record on the GoPro, it'll record it on its own date. That's my phone going off again. It'll save it in, so like say we what's today's date? 20.
I don't know what
If we recorded a video today, it would save it as the 21st. Everything that we recorded that day will go into that file. Everything the past month that I've recorded has went into one day. So it was like February 15th, 2019 or something, had like 300 files in it. Again, doesn't sound bad, except they were mixed all over the place. They were like, one day was way down here, one day was up here.
It was all over the place, yeah.
So that last video that I put out, it took forever to go find clips to
put them in order.
It was a lot of problems. So I did sort out the problem, so now videos will start coming, at least be easier to record and to put out. So that's all I got.
Yeah. That's it.
Again, thanks for hanging out with us for this long. Love all you guys. Again, you know, even if you're watching this a little later, this will be available to rewatch right away. So any guys that missed the live, if there's any of this stuff that you guys are interested in, just let us know. I'm sure we can answer.
I normally answer all the Facebook messages. He does the email, so either way, one of us will get a hold of you.
Yep, Scrappin Blind on Facebook. Check us out.